Hey you guys, this is Quentin 601. I wanted to come back and give you guys a more thorough review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season opener. Um, I've seen the episode twice now. Um, I'm just going to talk about the two situations that they obviously wanted to give you the drama about first, which is Stevie J, Jose, Jocelyn, and Mimi situation, and the scrappy Erica and Mama D situation. So let me just go ahead and go on in and just get it out of the way, knock this ball on out the park, and just call it a day. Okay, let's go in with Stevie J and Mimi and Jose. Mimi, like I said in my first review, you are silly. You are very silly. Okay, let me break this down for you from my perspective. Okay, Stevie J, you put out there that Stevie J is a producer and is a three-time Grammy award-winning producer. Okay, that's a little background of like what we needed to know, I guess, about him. To I guess that's some important. That's an accomplishment for somebody in the industry. So I ain't gonna knock that. I'm not gonna knock that. Okay, but this is where I'm gonna start breaking him down and you as well. Okay, okay. Those pictures that you flashed, that they flashed of him with the three award-winning celebrities, Jay-Z, Mariah Carey, and Diddy, those were pictures from the early 90s. Early 90s. Early 90s. Okay. And he hasn't put out anything since. Okay. Now, you already know because you said it. Working late night in the industry is going to involve women and liquor and God knows what else. Okay, you done been with this man 15 years. Have you ever thought about by now, okay, that he should be trying to do something else with his career, supposed to trying to produce because he hasn't produced a track in 10 years, 10 plus years? Have you ever thought of that? And then also, um, you got him together when you done drove him, when you done drove him, I'm assuming in your car, you done drove him to a house outside of the city where you got him together there because I'm going to assume that even if you didn't put two and two together when you were pulling the driveway where you see the for sale sign or now pending sign out there, that you were pulling into a home that was for sale. Okay, but you did get him together by saying, okay, you trying to move us out of the city so you can have your own place in the city, plus spend all your time in the studio doing whatever you want to do. Okay, this is why I say you are silly. Is because, like I said, you've been with him for 15 years. He has been doing the same thing, and obviously he it's not going to change. So you're trying to change someone that is not ready to settle down. You're trying to make somebody do something they don't want to do, and he he's trying to do what's right by giving you this home, buying you this home, or this, that, and the fourth. But where is his coins? Where is his coins? Because to me, I'm not knocking anybody that wears polo or nothing like that, but his outfit to me was very basic. It was very basic polo to me. Like the average person can buy a polo outfit. Average person can buy a polo outfit. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody to be in the industry and you acting like you handling so much business and you chasing this paper, Stevie J, now I'm on your ass. You claim you chasing this paper. Your outfit is 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 not anything. It's not like you've paid a few $100s for that polo. And I'm not saying that the average person can afford a polo for a few $100s, but for somebody that's in the industry and claim they chasing money the way they chasing money and trying to put somebody in a house like that, your your clothing to me and everything, accessories and all that to me, and just the way you carry yourself and the way you talk, just let me know that you just small time hustling now. Your demand is really like, oh, it's not there. It's not even on the decline. It's not there. So you got this. You found Jose, who would do anything to try to get into the industry to make a hit or whatever. You done found this person so you can prey off of them. And like Jose said, you don't mind fucked him. You don't mind fucked him, and and he is ready to do anything for you. So that bitch Jose is naive and silly also to fall for your shit. And now back over to Mimi, you silly too because you know what the fuck is going on. Either you scared to leave this man or you scared to be alone or something. I don't know what it is, but you need to be real with yourself. And I hardly ever use the term real. I hardly ever use the term real, but you really need to have a reality check with yourself because something is wrong up there, Mimi. That's why I say you were silly. Okay, now back over to Miss Jose and Stevie. Now, Jose, you all type of something messy as well because you know that this Stevie J has a situation, whether he is in a relationship, just hitched, just shacking, whatever they doing, whatever he and Mimi are doing, you know that he is in a situation. So you all up this man ass because yeah, you dumb, you dumb. You would do anything to get a break into the industry, and and you doing this on such a small level because this man has not produced anything in God knows how long for anybody that has put his name out there. So he would have a demand. You are already sleeping with this man and breaking up. Well, I'm not going to say breaking up a happy home because the home is not happy, obviously. But you are already being that groupie hoe or that industry hoe already, and you hadn't even seen Hollywood. You hadn't even seen Hollywood. I've seen more of Hollywood than you probably have. And I was only there for a day and a day and a half, and I've seen more of it than you probably have. And I could just tell from you, Jose, right now that even if you got that hit and you made it to Hollywood, you made it into the industry. What you doing now is just gonna be on a grand, even more grand level or scheme or whatever the case may be. Once you get into the industry, they will really have you flipped out in there. If you are already flipping right now, you ain't even got a hit. You just up there shaking your ass over the instrumental and whatever the hell you saying. So you just all sorts of messy, and you sitting here next to Stevie J with that ragged ass outfit that you got on. I don't know. I'm all about creativity and everything and being different with your fashion and stuff like that. But you just look like that to me. You look like you got pancake mix number 15 beat on your face. Um, Jose, you just giving me way too much. You just giving me way too much. You just act like you running things and you ain't got a thing. You act like you running something and you ain't even ran nowhere. You ain't even gotten anywhere, and you act like you running stuff. You just doing way too much for me, and you could just look at you just all sorts of messy, Jose. So on Scrappy D, Erica, and Mama D situation. Okay, pretty much what I said in my first review is all of what I had to say again and then plus a little bit more. Is that okay, Erica? If you're gonna take this Scrappy back, then take him back. Okay, don't keep bringing up the past and talking about the past because at this point, and this is what killed me with a lot of people. Excuse me, with a lot of people with relationship problems is that when they break up with somebody and then that person is still around and they still have feelings with that person and you allow that person a second chance, okay, hold up to the responsibility right there because you have given that person a second chance. So at this point, Whatever happens, you got to have some responsibility. Don't keep bringing up the past because you've given that person a second chance. Okay, and that's with me right now. What I'm seeing with Erica, it's like she's not in it. You've given somebody a second chance where you're not fully in it and they're not fully in it. Okay, I don't know what type of affection Little Scrappy is looking for. Um, I don't know if that's sexual affection or you need to be more understanding to him. I don't know. I don't know what affection that he's talking about. But but what I am sensing there is that he noticed that your guard is up from the hurt and the pain and the infidelity from his mistake. Okay, he acknowledged that you have given him a second chance. However, the wall that you have up and you keep bringing up the past, it's making it difficult to try to work on it. And it, he's using the wrong words, I'm thinking. He's asking for affection or whatever. And I'm thinking, and he's really asking for you to just give him the chance to prove himself and quit bringing up the past. That's what I'm reading into it. He's just asking for the wrong thing. Now, if he's asking for sex, okay, that's a whole nother ball game right then and there, and that's where I'm gonna get in on Mama D because she's in this situation trying to be the mediator and trying to tell somebody what they need to give to her son when she just needs to sit back and relax because okay, don't get me wrong, I love Mama D, but she is doing way too much really soon in this show, way too much, and it already looks like she is coached to act this type of way and this and the fourth. But really, she just needs to sit back and relax, okay? Because you don't, Mama D, you don't know what's going on in the relationship either. And like I said, look, Scrappy is asking for one thing, and what he really is asking for isn't. He's saying one thing and really meaning another, and you is lost in the message as well. It's like if he wants, he's asking for her to let her guard down and let him prove himself. And you talking about affection from a mother, and I don't even know what that has. You seem like you in love with your son. You seem like you're in love with your son and want a relationship with your son. Talking about you're not giving up the throne until you know it's right and all this other stuff. You sound like you're in love with your son. Now I understand a mother's love and protection for her children and this and the fourth, and a mother not wanting just any woman to come into her son's life, especially when he has a little bit of status. But you just doing too much, Mama D. You really doing too much. And how you went in on her and talk on Erica talking about her mom, she don't know how to give affection as a woman because her mom was a crack addict or a drug addict and left drugs in front of her and this, that, and the fourth is neither here nor there really of your concern, interest, or for you to even be bringing up because you there is calling the pot black when you're the kettle. Okay, you basically did the same thing. You provided, you were a pimp, so you basically provided an illegal service as well. Plus some, you were a hustler. Plus some. So how can you justify Erica does, if Erica is lacking in that department of affection like that? How can you judge her when you have a son that glorifies a life that basically he is willing to still like participate in? I'm not saying he should give up his rap career, but obviously he's not like he wants to work on being home, but he should be focused on his daughter to oppose of affection. Is my point. So you trying to call somebody else out, trying to call somebody else's child out, but you can't even acknowledge your child mistakes from what I'm seeing right now. So Mama D, you just need to you need to find your boyfriend or a hobby, and you just need to chill. You just need to chill. And Erica, like I said, if you're gonna give this man a second chance, then take some responsibility. That's your part at this point. That's your point at this point. Stop bringing up the past. Jose and Stevie J, y'all are just y'all three, Jose, Stevie J, and Mimi, all of y'all are just silly and just really need a reality check altogether. Y'all just need a reality check. But anyway, this is Quint 601. I just wanted to give a more thorough review on those two little situations. I'm gonna the new episode should be coming on in a few more minutes. Um, so when I watch that, I may do a review on that really quickly. But if I don't have a video for you tonight, then I have one posted for you guys no later than tomorrow by noontime. So anyway, this is Quint 601. So peace. Love you guys.